Okay, Sierra Leone has come out with a fast track citizenship program. Now, they do allow dual citizenship, quite obvious since they have a fast track citizenship program because most people wouldn't go in it. They didn't allow dual citizenship. One problem is that they do tax worldwide income if you are a resident there. And if you go to our website and look up the flag theory, website's www.citizenshipquickly.com. Look at the top where it's got flag theory. You need to memorize that because this is what you want to be looking for when you get a passport. One of the things that they talk about is you should be picking a country that either is a pure tax haven status, non-dom, or it should have a territorial tax system. Sierra Leone does not have any of these. If you live there, they're going to tax you on your worldwide income. Now, the taxes are pretty low there. You're looking at around 15%, but they do tax you on your worldwide income if you're going to want to deal with that. So that's what you're going to have to decide is, do you want to have to deal with that? And also your visa-free travel is quite limited. You're going to get visas almost everywhere you go. They don't have visa-free travel to the Schengen countries. That can be a real problem. And, getting visas in a lot of different countries can be a real pain in the butt. And most people don't realize this until they actually do it. And, there was a story that I told about a while back about a guy he's on YouTube a lot, does a lot of videos and stuff. And he got a passport originally in St. Lucia. I thought, why in the hell did he get a passport there? And he said at that time he didn't have that much money, which I thought was kind of strange. But anyway, he said he didn't have that much money. And the money difference between a St. Lucia passport and one that doesn't have an income tax, because St. Lucia does have an income tax, but one that doesn't have an income tax like St. Kitts or Antigua, he didn't choose to go that route, okay? But then later he goes and he gets another passport in Antigua, and because they don't have an income tax, I'm thinking, why do you do this to begin with? I mean, that to me, the difference in the money difference is not that much difference. And I'd rather know that I can go work in a country and not have an income tax, not have a capital gains tax, not have a state or inheritance tax. And the lap over in countries between St. Lucia and Antigua is almost 100%. And Antigua does have more countries visa-free. That's another reason to go, because with Antigua or St. Kitts, because they got more visa-free travel than St. Lucia. But this guy basically did it to save money. But did he save money? He lost over $100,000 with all the fees that went down a rat hole because he went and got another passport that had the same visa-free countries to go to virtually. To me, that's just foolish. This is the same thing with Sierra Leone. Okay, if you go and get this passport, you're going to probably regret it because you're going to end up getting visas everywhere. You're going to get tired of that, and then you're going to go get another passport, more than likely either Antigua or St. Kitts. And then have you really saved any money? No, you've thrown over $100,000 down a rat hole. Okay, and most people end up doing that because when they get a passport like this, they have to get visas everywhere they go. They get tired of it, so they end up just wasting a lot of money. Now, also, Sierra Leone has a GDP per capita of just over $1,700 a year. So this is a real poor country, and you need to know that because usually where you have a lot of poverty, you got a lot of crime. And so this is something you need to look at because, a lot of people are trying to avoid stuff like this. Now, there was an article that came out in my newsletter on this, and it was talking about this fast-track citizenship program launches a 90-day citizenship route. Now, they were talking about a month after launching its Go for Goal, GFG, permanent residency program, the Sierra Leone has introduced a fast-track citizenship route within the same framework. These new pathways give the GFG investors direct paths to citizenship in as little as 60 days. Now, they're not really restrained in the amount that they have to charge on this because they're not really under these guidelines with the OECD countries and the U.S. putting pressure on countries to have a donation option of at least 200,000, or they'll lose visa-free travel to the Schengen countries, because this country doesn't already have visa-free travel to the Schengen countries. So they don't really care a rat's butt about that. But the fact is, if you go and you get in a passport like this, you're going to probably more than likely regret it, because you're going to end up having to get another one. So in essence, you've wasted a lot of money. Now, the new program offers a notable alternative to the Sierra Leone's traditional naturalization process, which requires applicants to reside in the country for 8 years and demonstrate local integration. Now, in an official statement introducing the measures, Sierra Leone's chief immigration officer outlined the immigration department's goal of emulating small nations or smaller nations that have successfully harnessed their national institutions, natural resources, and human talent to achieve modernization and growth through significant innovations and system improvements to align with global best practices. Now, a guy had mentioned this Lucian Kana. He had stated that there were new pathways to citizenship or designed to unlock that wealth for the benefit of all Sierra Leoneans. Now, a guy by the name of Stephen Barnes, he's co-founder of the Hong Kong Visa Center and main architect of this type program. He reiterates the same sentiment, saying that the fast-track option considerably expands the Sierra Leone's immigration framework. He says the government plans to attract international investors who want to actively contribute to the country's growth while benefit from a clear and efficient path to citizenship. And also, folks, if you can do us a real big favor, we do not monetize our channel, and it would do us a big favor if you like our videos, give us a thumbs up, and also hit the subscribe button on the right of your screen right here. You get new videos automatically as they come up. It will help us in moving our channel forwards. If you can do us any favor, please give us a thumbs up. And again, if you want to know how to legally get your income taxes to zero, how to get a second passport as quick as 4 to 8 months, go to our website, www.citizenshipquickly.com, and just ask for some help. All right, now, key features of Sierra Leone's new fast-track option. The GFG citizenship route provides 2 main pathways. The first one is the fast-track naturalization. This grants citizenship within 90 days for a total investment package of $140,000, which includes all program fees, legal costs, due diligence, and documentation. Now, there is another option, and it is cheaper. It's called the heritage naturalization. You do have to qualify for this with more qualification. And this grants citizenship within 60 days to individuals with an African ancestry for a total investment of $100,000. Now, applicants submit a DNA test report as part of their application. Now, both pathways let applicants include qualifying family members for an additional fee of $10,000 per dependent. Eligible family members are dependent children below 18 years old, spouse and legal second spouse, and dependent parents of any age. Now, the investors can apply for the GFG citizenship route directly without gaining permanent residency. Those who opt to obtain permanent residency and not citizenship in their application will have a chance to apply for naturalization under the framework in the future, but the government is still working on that process for now. Now, gold discounts and the GFG Club. Let me go over that with you. Now, the participants in the program qualify to join the GFG Club, which offers personalized travel and concierge support, assistance with the business incorporations, tax residency, in-country banking, and early access to investment opportunities. Now, the GFG Club membership allows participants to purchase gold bullion mined in Sierra Leone at a 2% discount to market rates up to 20 kilograms over 5 years. The program directs 100% of gold purchases to small-scale miners in a bid to empower the country's mining sector. I would strongly advise you to, if you're going to be buying gold there, countries like this, you could have a gold filler in the middle of the bricks. You better make darn sure that these are solid gold bars when you buy them, because when you go to countries like this, you have to be really, really careful on stuff like this. As a member of ECOWAS, the Economic Community of West African States, the Sierra Leonean Citizenship grants visa-free travel to a total of 66 destinations in Africa and Asia, and residency privileges in 15 African nations. Now, as you can see, this is a pretty weak passport, and you're going to have to get visas almost everywhere you go. Now, Barnes views the launch of the fast-track route as a potentially significant step in Sierra Leone's economic recovery journey. He says this program isn't just about granting citizenship, but about creating a framework that actively supports Sierra Leone's economic development goals. He explains that the program will fund critical projects for sustainable economic growth. Folks, again, if you can help us with our channel, you can give us a thumbs up if you like our videos. It will help on the algorithm of our channel. And if you want more videos like this, all you got to do is hit the subscribe button on the right of your screen here. You'll get new videos as they come out automatically. And I would like to hear from you. If you got a question or comment, put it below. And if you want to legally get your income taxes to zero, how to get a second passport as quick as 4 to 8 months. We do this program here, but there are a lot better options. Go to our website, www.citizenshipquickly.com, and just ask for some help. And I look forward to talking to you on the next video. Take care.